Welcome to Pain into Power podcast, where we celebrate our heroes and champions, the voice for the voiceless, where we give those. Hi guys, my name is Andrea Ward, and welcome to Pain into Power. And today's special guest, we have Mason Douglas.
What's going on, fam?
Little do y'all know, Mason is my cousin, so we family at this point. Family taking over Atlanta.
Big cuz in the building.
Hey, so let us know what you got going on.
Yeah, so I'm an actor, event host, and model. At this current moment, I just wrapped up a movie for Netflix coming out next year that I'm really excited about. And then I'm in the middle of shooting another Christmas movie that'll come out next year as well. So very excited, very grateful. I know it's been different for everybody at acting wise and ever since the strike. But my end of the year, my fourth quarter has definitely been picking up. I'm super grateful about that. Super excited about that, things that are coming. So it's just a lot of good momentum going into 2026. So we're gonna keep that rolling.
I love for you, fam. And shout out to you, because I've been seeing you on social media grinding and working nonstop, consistently. So I got to give you respect to that. So I would say, what inspired you to get into acting?
Jeez, what inspired me? It's crazy. I felt like I always wanted to be an actor, but I didn't know. As you know, where we're from, Baltimore City. I'm a young black man from East Baltimore. I didn't even know anything about TV, how to get into TV, if that was even possible. I just knew I used to watch Disney Channel and be like, oh, I like those kids, or I feel like I could be one of those kids. I would love to hang with those kids. And it was something in me when I was little. And again, just not knowing where to start, who to go to, I sort of gave up on the dream for a while, until I felt like God was calling me again back in college to go back and get this, burning sensation for it. He's like, you need to at least try. And so I was in front of the camera in high school, and they would appoint me as the host for my pep rally and homecoming and stuff like that. So I was always in front of crowds, always entertaining. And I'm like, maybe this really is my calling. I just wanted to have my story shared on a big magnitude, a big platform. And what better place to do it than a TV screen, where millions of people can watch, whether you know them or not. So that definitely inspired me. And I'll never forget, there were two specific instances that I can remember. One was just a random day, me and my family going to the movies. Can't remember the exact movie, but we were so locked in. We came out, it was like a hurricane, pretty much. It was storming so bad. But for 2 hours, we were locked into a story, whether it's under the water, outer space, back in time. And I never forget the feeling it gave me, that no matter what's happening outside, no matter who's beside me, you can be sitting next to Beyonce, but for these 2 hours, you're locked into this story, and it takes your mind off of grief, off of pain, whatever it may be. So that was the day I'm like, okay, I know I want to do this. And then the second day that really inspired me was just a day during the pandemic when it first started. Nobody really could go outside. We were still trying to figure it out, and everybody in the world was in the house watching TV, because what else was there to do? There were so many shows that ended up blowing back up, or didn't get as much recognition as it should have when it first came out, because people didn't have the time. But then now everybody's sitting here, and the only thing that brought us together was movies at that time, because that's all people could relate to. You couldn't see each other, couldn't talk to each other, couldn't do any social events. All we could do was hop on the internet and talk about this movie or TV series we're all binge watching. So those are very 2 specific moments that inspired me to be I want to get back into this. I want to try this for real. And just try to bring some joy to the world through entertainment. You know what I mean?
I love that. Shout out to you, because I know what it's like to get into the entertainment industry. We're both in the same entertainment industry, both from the same city.
Mm-hmm.
And growing up in Baltimore can be rough, depending on what part.
Super rough.
Could be real rough. But also, too, it's not that many creatives in Baltimore that let alone make it out of Baltimore, make it out of their city, out of their town, going into different fields, different lanes, networking outside of their normal realms or normal social groups. And sometimes it can be quite challenging if you've never experienced that before, especially being the first person to break a generational cycle or curse, as you say, because we're family. So you understand, I understand. So I got to commend you on everything that you're doing, because I'm sure people, us like our people back home, are looking up to us. They're probably inspired. They're like, dang, more of us made it out of Baltimore.
Yeah.
More of us are on the big screen TV. More of us are more successful.
Yeah. It's bigger than us. It's for our family, of course. It's for our city.
Yes.
Like, I rep Baltimore everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. I mean, I don't have to. It's not hard though, cause they hear the two and the U and the dude. You know what I mean? They know where I'm from. They know what it is. Stupid. What's up, dummy? Yeah, they know where I'm from. But like, it is. It's really inspiring, cause I get to go back and show the youth that you can be more than a statistic. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of young cats that want to make it out and don't know how, don't even know if it's possible. But now they got an example, and that feels so good to me. That feels so good to me. I walk the same streets as y'all, went to the same schools as y'all. Like, I was born and raised in Baltimore. I didn't leave Baltimore until after college. You know what I mean? So, like, I have the same stories, the same upbringing, the same truth. So to know that I can actually relate to them and not feel like bougie or like down looking on anybody, like it mean a lot, because I'll never forget my roots. You know what I mean? So it's definitely more than about us. It's for our people, it's for our family, it's for the black community, and it's for our city. Every time.
Amen. Amen. And I left home after college too, like when I was like 21.
Yeah.
I left. I ain't been back since. I don't think I would move back. I love Baltimore.
Yeah.
I love my city. I love my people. But I don't think I could live there.
Nah, we'll go back and visit. We'll go eat. We'll go chop it up. Couple 2-3 days max. I'll be out.
Go back for the blue crabs. And the crab cakes.
Best seafood in the world.
Chef's kiss.
Argue with your mama.
I love that. I do miss home though. So another question that I do have too was, did you get the support system for you to pursue your dreams from like your friends and family back home?
Ooh, you know what's crazy? Yeah, but no.
No.
This is super interesting. I'll just do my parents. Yeah, my mama don't like this story, but it's the truth.
Okay.
I feel like my dad was supportive and my mom wasn't initially, but I get why. Like, I'm the youngest. I was born with sickle cell. Like, I'm my mom's baby. I'm all she knew. So when she heard I was trying to go to Atlanta to pursue acting, like something that nobody in our family had ever done, like, what do you mean you want to go be an actor? Like, you leaving Baltimore? And she was frantic. Like, she was not having it. She was upset. She didn't understand. And in the moment, I do feel like it hurt, but I like, looking back at it now, I understand. I'm her baby. You know what I mean? Like, and it was foreign to her. Anything that's foreign territory to anybody can be scary, right? So it probably wasn't the intention, but it might have came off as unsupportive, right? But I remember that because I'm like, dang, my mom wanted me to go, and that hurt me a lot. But then my dad, on the other hand, he was one that pushed me to go. He would always give me this analogy. He would say, you're a flower that's getting watered every day, but you're sitting on the floor. Meaning you have the right mentality, you have the right hustle, you have the right talent, you have the right look, you have the right everything, but you're in the wrong environment. You can water a flower every day, but if it don't sit in the windowsill to get some sun, it's never gonna grow. He was like, you gotta go to a different environment. So I remember, like, that stuck with me, and I went. And so now you can't tell them nothing. They're both so extremely proud of me. My mom posts everything I do. My mom has been fortunate enough to come visit me, been flown in, be on set with me. 5-star treatment. She all that crafty. She know everybody now, from PAs to grip to directors and producers. So it's good now. Everybody's fully supportive. Everybody is, praying and hoping for me to win, which I've been doing, and I'm grateful for. But I do remember that specifically. That was like a hard tear on my heart, because it's like, again, I want to do something positive. I want to lead the city. I want to do something good. And the people I feel like I love the most were on two different sides. You know what I mean? And that was rough for me initially, because I'm like, dang, I feel like my mom didn't support. But she just really was gonna miss her baby. So I get it now, Ma. I'm sorry.
She probably didn't get it at first.
She didn't get it at first. That's all it was. But yeah, I definitely know the feeling when like I said, it's just foreign territory. Nobody knows what that looks like. You know what I mean? Nobody in my family's ever done it. Nobody's in Baltimore really's ever done it. So it's like, how are you gonna go to another city and be an actor? Like,
and make it happen.
You know what I mean? How you gonna live off of that? So I totally understood. But now we're a forward-thinking family, a forward-thinking group, and we know that it's possible. So I'm super grateful for it, honestly. I'm grateful for the transition. I'm grateful I was able to make her a believer. And I'm grateful I was able to show everybody that it's possible. It can be done.
I love that. And that is so encouraging and inspiring. And it's so raw and truthful, because a lot of people don't talk about that in the industry. Like from Scary Movie, the main actress from Scary Movie, she's from Baltimore. And I'm pretty sure she went through similar things and
I
circumstances.
didn't even know that. She's from
Yeah.
Baltimore?
She's from Baltimore. And she flew out and was in school and college, and nobody believed that she would get the role to play Sydney. And this movie is such a huge franchise. There's
Iconic.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The 7 is on the way, or 6 is on the way. Scary movie on the
Yeah.
way. Uh-huh.
So again, or Penn Bagley. He's from Baltimore. He was in a rock band. Nobody believed he would be this big time actor. And look where he is.
Baltimore has a lot of talent, believe it or not. So much. Like you said, everybody just doesn't get the chance to get out. But we have a lot of talent. I didn't see it, or I haven't seen it as much from our industry, which is why I'm proud of where we are. I probably just got to do some more research. But like, you know, we breed athletes.
Yeah.
Plus we got like Tank, and then we got people like Tavon Austin, Carmelo, and you know, we got a few, you know, artists and stuff like that. But we had like Queen Latifah and, you know, rappers and stuff like that. But actors, I feel like it's not as, you know, prominent in our city. But it's about to be.
Yeah,
It's about to be.
it is.
Yeah, it's about to be.
So I love our city, but I think we as